Okay.
Where's the spray bottle?
I did put it up. Okay. Does it matter?
Yes.
Can you live without it? Or just us this live?
Yes, just for the slide. I can live without it.
Yes.
Hello, hello, hello. Who's getting ready with me? Hola, 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 mis princesas. Literalmente lo vamos a hacer maquillaje súper, súper, súper rápido. O sea, 15 minutos tengo. I got 15 minutes to do a very soft, natural beat. Who's getting ready with me? All right, moisturize our face. I'm going to go in with the Daily Holy Hydration. That's because I'm not really in the mood to do my makeup, but I need to do some videos. So we're gonna do our makeup super simple, but I might stay on, depends, doing Juliana's hair because I don't want to be her mate. Literally, I want to be done with her hair in literally under 2 hours. Tengo 2 horitas para hacer el pelo. If you guys have been seeing my daughter's videos, if you guys go follow her Instagram or her TikTok, her hair has been dry AF. So we're going to hydrate, we're going to revamp, we're going to restart and like give her hair some relief to this whole wedding process she's been doing and just leaving it nappy AF. I'm over it. All right, then we're gonna go in with the cucumber cream. I checked as soon as I seen the notification. Hi, my love. Hi, my Ali. I've missed you, boo boo. And I did go live. When was it? Yesterday or the day before? But I didn't go live on YouTube. I'm sorry, my love, because I have been trying really hard to like push going live on Facebook again. But but I haven't had the patience, you guys. I haven't had the patience. And I literally only have 2 devices to go live on. So I can go live more than 2 places. So I decided to have gone live on YouTube and TikTok. But I'm also trying to go live on TikTok today without going live with the cart, and I'm going to see how it works because you guys, I have been so shadow banned so badly on TikTok lives, like they keep giving me violations, so I just don't know how to play with it. What is your favorite song? I don't know. I don't know. Like English, Spanish, or anything in general. Like my favorite song, like as of like right now, I don't know. I don't know. It's a very hard question because I love, 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 love music. But I am a hick at heart. I pretty much only listen to Spanish music. Um, so I don't know. We're gonna do soft brow, so we're gonna use the not the NYX, the DNM brow gel. No, no wax, no soap, no nothing. We're just literally going to use a very basic. I'm going to do the soft, my literally car makeup, like I consider it, with my Korean foundation. And literally, this is my makeup that I would do going to like my doctor's office in my car. This is literally Lucy's makeup, no makeup look. This is me trying to look decent going somewhere. This is my makeup look that I'm going to show you guys how to do today. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, you guys. I am super, 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 super happy. Like tomorrow is finally the day. It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I need to do one of those videos going into like I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that video going into my infusion office tomorrow. It's the day, like I feel like it's my wedding day, like it's my day to revamp, like it's my last chemotherapy. Like I'm super, super excited. Tomorrow I'm gonna finally get my infusions again, like IVX or whatever it's my lifeline to life. I haven't had it since November of last year, so it's been literally 7 months since I had my last infusion. Literally, I think the last one was the week after my birthday or the week before my birthday, either or. But after November, I haven't had an infusion, and literally my body pretty much has deteriorated. I've been almost paralyzed, haven't been able to walk, have been swollen, have gained, lost weight. So much things have happened since November. And finally, tomorrow, after months and months of back and forth with the insurance, with my doctor, with the world, with everything in the world, I'm going to finally get my infusions. So finally, hopefully, me and my daughter are planning to go to the gym on Monday. Like I have so many plans of in my mind that I'm going to be so amazing after I get this infusion. Like it's going to give me back life, but It doesn't always work out that way, but I am very hoping that it is the first step forward. And maybe it may not all happen in one infusion, but I do feel like maybe by the next one, I would be in such a better place than I am today. Although unfortunately, before they used to give it to me every 2 weeks, and now they're drawing it out every 3 weeks, but it doesn't matter. Something is better than nothing. And I feel like finally I'm going to get all of you guys' amazing cells. So if anybody out there donates plasma, keep donating it because it's for people like me who need your amazing plasma. And each one of those infusions are $4,000 a freaking piece, you guys. So imagine. There was no way for me to pay for that out of pocket, even if I wanted to. Happy Hump Day. What is your favorite song? I'm still thinking about it. Hello. I love your eyes. It's amazing. Remember, the contacts are available still on Lazy Cosmetics. We do still have blue, but green is totally sold out. Green would have gone good with this outfit, but you guys always want what I have on, and I don't have it. It is sold out. You guys sold me out on green. Let me see what else. You're so pretty. Thank you, my love. You like the pretty girl I've seen. You're like the prettiest girl I've seen. Oh, thank you, my love. Do you believe in the tooth fairy? Yes, of course I believe in the tooth fairy. Hey, your hair looks fabulous. Can you say my name? Graribucarata? I don't know if I could say that, baby girl, but I tried. All right, let me see over here. My loves, how are you guys? Make sure you guys hit that follow button. I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the live, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please share me out. Thank you for sharing me out on TikTok. Please give me a follow. I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the live. I give you guys a little shout out. Just let me know what city and state you guys are from. All right, let me go back. Let me go back if I missed anybody's comments. And I know I've been just ranting. So yeah, I'm super, super excited about tomorrow. I'm from Col- Colorado. Welcome, welcome from Colorado. So yeah, so tomorrow, you guys, I'm super, super excited. Yeah, I'm gonna make a freaking video of those videos. Like, I'm here. It's the day, it's the day. Like, finally, finally, finally. Like, hopefully, I get my life back and something gets back on track. For those of you guys who don't know me, welcome to my little channel, Lazy Cosmetics. I do own a cosmetics company here in Tampa, Florida, and I love what I do, but I really pretty much cut down a lot of my work. Like, remember, my infusion stopped in November, but I didn't stop like fully on working until January. I still try to hang in there in December, but it was super, super, super hard because I was just getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And literally on in when was it? A month ago, or like a month and a half ago, I went in a clinical trial for my sickness, and literally it left me paralyzed. By day 7, I couldn't even walk, you guys. Like, it was super, super, super bad. Like, I tried to really hang in there for my family, for me, for the world, but I couldn't. By day 10, that's it. I called my doctor and I was like, listen, either I stop this medication or I don't know what we're gonna do in life. So I stopped it. They were still trying to tell me like, oh, hang in there, but I'm like, listen, I can't hang in there when I cannot walk. Like, it is impossible for me to say like I'm gonna hang in there to the hope and the clinical trial and all this bullshit crap when I can't walk. Hey, can you say my name and I will share your life? My name is Yadina. She Yadina. Thank you, my love. Thank you for sharing out the life. I don't know if I said it right, you guys. I'm dyslexic. I don't know. I'm trying to pronounce it, but y'all names be hard. But welcome, welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If it's your first time here in the Little Lazy family, please hit that like button. Please hit that share button. Let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. I'm from South Africa. Welcome from South Africa. Why is your face swollen? Because I drank steroids. So it's going to be swollen until I get my life together. Hopefully now that I'm gonna get my infusion, since apparently you missed it. Can you say my name, Allison? Allison, I got your back. See, I got that. I got you, Allison. Allison, I got you. But now all these other names, oof, I love you, but get ready with a small makeup look. All right, I'm gonna do a smoky green eye with a little bit of white, just because that's what my outfit is, and my outfit is super, super, super cute. Who's getting ready with me? Who's going somewhere? Let me know in the comments. Díganme en los comentarios, chismosen conmigo. Good luck. Good luck on what? Oh, on my infusion? No, you guys, like I'm super, 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 super happy that I'm getting it tomorrow. It does take 4.5 hours, but I do not care. I do not care. I am super, super happy that I am getting back on this infusion life. Hi, Rosie, the goat. Are you my Rosie? Or are you a different Rosie? Or are you my Rosie Rosie? Like a Rosie of my life. Good luck. Thank you, my love. I am. Okay. You guys, Rosie, you guys go follow her. I love her with everything in life. What happened? We had 100 people and we went to 14. What happened? What happened? What happened, TikTok? We had 137 people. How did we go from 117 to 13 people? Like, see how it be crazy? Only. I was gonna say, go follow my Rosie. Literally, you were on my mind today, truly and honestly. And I was like, should I call her? Should I not? But literally, you were on my mind today because you know what I was thinking? I was like, oh, because I've been drinking this cure of I did it for 3 months or 4 months. This cure that a lot of people was drinking, but they had cancer. I don't have cancer. I know two women literally who had prostate cancer, and the other one had ovarian cancer, and they took those pills for one took it for 7 months, one took it for a year, and literally they had like tumors or whatever, so their things like went away after they drank it. But it's like a lot of like pills, and literally invested a lot of money. So, anyways, I was drinking it for the past almost I think I did it almost a complete 3 months, and I wasted a pretty penny on it. But I don't know, since when I did the clinical trial and all that, and I started feeling bad, so I just decided to like stop. Because even during the clinical trial, I didn't stop the that natural cure. I continued to take it or whatever because I was like, forget it. I'm gonna continue to take this even with this new medication. But anyways, it didn't. But I after I went back on medication, I figured out that the clinical trial wasn't working because obviously I was paralyzed and I couldn't walk. Um, I went. I stopped taking the immune suppressant or whatever, the natural cure. But for other cases like breast cancer and all this other stuff, it's not the immune suppressant, not the one I was taking, it's the other medication or whatever that gives you like more to I guess eat them up or whatever. But anyways, I was gonna send you the link to that and see if you wanted to try it. But like I said, it's not cheap whatsoever. It wasn't cheap whatsoever. Like I wasted a pretty much like almost in those 3 months, I probably wasted a grand. But like I said, I'm not gonna say it was a waste of money, or I'm not gonna say it didn't work or it did work, because obviously when I got my labs back, my labs were showing really good results. But obviously my body is in a horrible condition right now because I'm still in horrible pain. So for the past, I would say 4 days, because I think I started Sunday, I started taking the cure again. And I'm starting actually to be in more pain again than I was because I feel like going back to my regular medication, I was starting to get some normalcy back. Not that I mean, I'm still able to walk and stuff like that, but I do feel like like I'm starting to get achy pachy again that I think I wasn't feeling as much. So I don't know if it's the natural cure that's giving me the achy and pachiness because it's stopping my immune system. And where am I going with this green makeup look? I have no idea, but let's trust the process, you guys. Let's confiar en me. You guys trust in me because I trust in me. So you guys trust in me because I trust in me. Are you on live on TikTok and YouTube? Yeah, I'm on live on both. Yeah, so I'm reading a comment that you guys don't see is probably because I'm reading it from the other platform. But I'm live on both. But once I'm done with my makeup, I'm gonna give up, I think, on TikTok. I might stay live with you guys on YouTube doing Juliana's hair, or at least some part of Juliana's hair. But I'm watching like a real short that is like really bombing right now. So, I need a distraction while I'm trying to braid her hair. And I'm gonna go in with the lime green in the inner corner just to give it a little bit of pop of color. And then I'm going back in with the little dirty brush and bringing back a little bit of that orange just to dust it off, just to kind of soften these edges because, we don't need to be that intense on a Wednesday night, like if we were going somewhere. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna grab our little makeup remover, our little makeup wipe, and we're gonna clean the body corale. You're hey gorgeous. Hello, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know weird. It's a Wednesday, but it's okay. Why not? Why not do our makeup like if we were going somewhere and if we had no sense? Why not? Hey there, the green is so pretty on you. Thank you, my love. So pretty. So yeah, I was gonna send you that information just in case you wanted it. But like I said, a lot of people like with cancer, I feel like with the cure or the natural cure, when it's like a tumor, I think it's not that it's easier because I'm never gonna say anything is easier or whatever, but for your friend or whatever, for you to pass on the information, Rosie to your friend. But like I said, the even people who've had it before, like if you had a family member who's had breast cancer or anything like that, with the medicine for life is what it's called, the company or whatever. I'm not getting commission. I'm just saying what I'm doing and what have worked for people that I know. Like I feel like when it's a tumor, like when it's a tumor, it's easier for your body to kind of eat it and destroy it than with me because it's an autoimmune system. It's like when it's like eating, like my disease, kind of like eating my tissues, or it's eating my good tissues. Like if you have red blood cells or whatever, now your body is attacking itself. So what the immune suppressants that I was drinking supposedly is gonna stop my body from attacking itself. Versus when you're drinking the other one, it's going to make your immune system attack everything, attack, 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 so it can destroy it. And I think that's easier than to make something stop destroying something it's not supposed to be destroying. You know what I mean? So I think that's why the people that have like cancer have better results with this natural cure or whatever than I've had with it because, like I said, I have an autoimmune disease. And obviously, I was expecting to do the cure for about 7 months to 8 months, even a year if I had to, and spend all the money in the world. Like, I don't care if I had to spend $1,000, I mean, $10,000 on it, as long as I was cured, obviously. Who doesn't want to be able to walk and have a normal life, no matter the cost, if you have the money or not, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, if I'm not feeling well and it's not helping me, obviously I don't want to continue to throw money at it, but I don't want to be someone who gives up in the middle of the way, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I started drinking it again because I still have like a bottle and a half. So I want to see how I feel, but I am drinking it in a lower dose than what I was drinking it originally. That also I think that maybe could have been a problem too because I was drinking a very high dose of those pills. I was literally drinking, like, I think 14 or 12 of those pills a day, and now I'm down to 6. But like I said, I'm not feeling as good as I was before I started drinking it again. Like, I feel like I was doing like, on Saturday to Sunday, I was doing really good, and then I started drinking it on Sunday, and I still felt good, but I noticed yesterday and today that I started waking up, like, feeling very achy and pachy again, and the only thing that I did different was started the pills again. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, obviously. So I don't know. So I don't know what to do, you guys. What do you think I should do? Should I continue to drink the pills? Or should I stop it after I do my infusion and see how I feel? What is your recommendation as an outsider? You're gorgeous, girl. Thank you, my love. Hey there, I love the green. You are inspirational and you're blending it so beautiful. Thank you, my love. I am, thank you for saying that I'm inspirational, but I am just, you guys make me cry. I am just a human being trying to make it in this world just like everybody else. I'm just trying to figure life out and figure things out because at the end of the day, doctors do not want to cure you. I'm not going to say doctors don't want to cure you. Doctors are not trained to cure you nowadays. They're only trained to prescribe you medicine because that is the system that we work in because they are working for pharmaceuticals. They're not working for you to find a cure. I know most doctors go into the field wanting to cure you. Most people want to become a doctor to find a cure, to help lives. But in school, what they're teaching them is literally to prescribe medicine. And I literally know it because my niece is in doctor in school right now, and she is literally being taught how to prescribe medicine, not how to cure any disease. Like my daughter was telling me she wanted to be a doctor, like to find my cure. And I was like, no, you gotta be a scientist. You gotta be someone who's in the pharmaceutical business, somebody who's gonna look for things like that. Because as a doctor, they don't teach you how to fix those things. Speaking facts. Have a blessed day. Thank you, my love. Jesus is King. Tell me if it's frozen. Sorry, long one. All right, so we're gonna go in, like I said, super, super simple. So literally, if I was in my car doing my makeup, I'm gonna use the Tiara. Hey, A Down, how are you? So pretty. Let me see. You got this, Lucy. You got this, mommy. Keep fighting, keep pushing, and it'll be right. I understand. Listen, and don't feel bad for me, you guys, because everybody goes through something. This is just my battle. Everybody's going through something. No one's life is as perfect as it may seem. And I hope it is. I hope somebody's life is out there absolutely perfect and super, super happy and nothing's going wrong in their life. I want that for everybody. Trust me. And it's not envidia. It's not envy by no means. I wish everybody had a happy ending and everything that they want in life and no bad nights, no bad dreams, like all the money in the and that they need, you know, everything, their life solved, the love of their lives, their kids, everything. I wish that for anybody. And if you have it, treasure it because I do believe that life is all about happy moments, not about there's no true eternal happiness, and in order for you to feel happiness, you have to go through some type of tribulations in order to figure out that this is what you want. Because how do you know this is your favorite food if you didn't have a food that you didn't like? You get what I'm saying? So that's how I see life. So I don't see it any black and white. I can't describe feelings ever in black and white. You have to go through bad moments to have good moments. Obviously, I would hope for everybody that you have 70% of happiness and only 40% of unhappy moments. If life can balance out to that point, oh, I look light as hell. If I can have that balance in life, I am more than happy. So I went in with Tora Tora, but obviously that's like my winter color, tier. That is obviously my winter color, but that's the color I have right here. So, and then we're gonna go in with the Lazy Cosmetics contour stick and really give ourselves a number 3 to bring some warmness back into this face, under the lip. and on the side here. My life is not perfect too. Yes, tribulations build strength. It does build strength, but trust me, I don't want to be God's biggest warrior no more. I want to break. But like I said, you have to find all the things you don't like to figure out the things that you like. So I'm not ungrateful with life. Tapping on the screen, you guys, grabbing my number one and my number two, you guys. Share me out, you guys. Tapping on the screen. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. All right, I'm gonna go in with you guys know my magic freaking eraser, Laser Cosmetics Photo Finish Foundation. We're just gonna put it here, 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 and here. And then we'll go in with our foundation brush. We're gonna blend this out. So I'm gonna start from the darkest and then blend up towards the hairline. But yeah, I'm super, super excited. You guys didn't tell me, what do you guys recommend? Should I continue the natural cure or should I stop the natural cure for like a week and see how the infusion works by itself without the cure and then go on the cure after a week and see how I feel? Or should I continue the cure since I've been on it already almost 4 days and just do the infusion and then just work from there? I don't know. I don't know what should I do. I'm debating. All right, so now I just grabbed the paper towel and I kind of cleaned off the brush and now I'm gonna go into the lighter color and I'm just gonna be pressing it in. And literally, this is the makeup I would do if I was literally in my car, obviously with a little bit of the darker foundation though. Is that a little bit of liquid blush? Is it lupus? I always say I do have lupus, but no, I don't have lupus. I have dermatomyositis. That's an autoimmune disease like lupus, but it doesn't affect your skin. I mean, mine affects my skin. Like my outer gives me like rashes on my body versus lupus. It more affects like your liver, your kidney, your organs. But no, I don't have lupus, but I won't really say it because it's more famous, but it's pretty much the same kind of thing. But there is no cure for either or. But in a way, I wish I had lupus because just because lupus has so much more research and all these famous people like Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez, and other artists have lupus, so it's much more known and has a lot more information on it. Versus dermatomyositis, it's not very known. Almost nobody knows. It's like one in a billion people have it, and normally they get it after the age of 65. And I got it when I was 32. So I'm 40 now. So it's been 7 years, and they still have no research. I'm literally one of the most documented person with my disease because I got it so young. I'm in like a lot of the books for my disease in Georgia. I'm in a lot of the books here in Tampa. I'm in a lot of the books. I went already to the university. They took pictures and, documented me so if there's the textbook in college, I will be in their textbook as a guinea pig. And I'm happy to do it most of the time. Not most of the time, almost always. I'm always happy because obviously I feel like the more they figure out about my disease, the better it is for me and everybody else to come after me? You're so pretty, girl. Why all that makeup? Cause it makes me feel like that bad bitch. I love natural. All right, so we're gonna set this with the translucent powder. And if you don't like so much makeup, you just don't have to wear it. But to me, today we did a little bit. To me, this is AKA natural, soft and quick and easy, and very carefree. I want to do like a super maybe Saturday, and I have well tomorrow Friday I have tomorrow no Friday. Friday I have like 4 appointments. Friday, I'm gonna do for sure a before and after to one of my favorite customers because it's her birthday. So we're gonna be her to the gods. And I know I haven't done a lot of customers before and after, but it's because I like truly and honestly, like it's been super hard to truly stand for a long period of time with customers. So like half the makeup, I'm almost like sitting down just because my legs are like shaking on me. But I hope, after tomorrow, all that will go away. I'm not saying that it might go away all in one stride, but at least I know that I'll be on the way to success. I'm gonna do just a little bit of the lighter powder just in here, just to illuminate. And then we're gonna go in with the contour. Remember, everything you do with cream, you're gonna reinforce with powder. Share a personal story about life with a autoimmune disease. I've already shared that experience. I've already shared my day to day. I'm gonna go in with Bronzique. Can't even remember the names. That's how bad my memory is right about now. And then we're gonna use a little bit of highlighter, gold right in here, gold right in here. All the smoke out under the eyes. Mascara, where you use to natural, long, even to feel. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. All right, I am going to go live on Facebook. I am going to come back live on YouTube. No, I'm not going to come live on YouTube. I'm lying because I'm going to watch my show. But I am going to go live on Facebook. So if you guys want, you guys can always watch the replay, but you guys can go follow me on that platform on on Lazy Cosmetics on all the platforms. Make sure you guys follow me. I'm gonna go live a little bit on there, but I'm gonna blow dry her hair first because I don't want you guys to hear the shh. So I'm gonna blow dry her hair first and then I'm gonna go live. So it's probably gonna be another 15 minutes before I start the live on Facebook. But I am gonna try to go live on Facebook. Do a natural care show reason. Like a skincare? Like a skincare routine? I have a whole bunch of them, baby girl. Just go on the channel. Go live, go on the live, or then go on the videos. If you want to watch some quicker, if you go to the Instagram or the Facebook, you'll see like quicker videos, like 5, 10 minutes. But I have them on there. I have the videos of me like doing skincare. My head is shaped funny. And I would do a lippy, but you guys know I hate lippies. I hate them. I can do a gloss at the most. At the most, I could humor you guys with a gloss. Your autoimmune disease natural, do natural helps or natural helps. I've done natural and so many things with my autoimmune disease. I've done right now. I was just telling you guys that I'm doing a natural cure as we speak, and I started it again starting Monday, and I actually kind of felt worse. I've actually became a vegan, and it made me weak. It made me like horrible, like food horrible. I've done so many different things. Like, remember, I have had this autoimmune disease for 7 years. I've tried so many things. I've spent money, so many things on it. I've done blood cleansers, uh, gut cleansers. I've done oils. I've done fasting. I've done so many things that you guys wouldn't even believe. I've tasted so many disgusting things and deprived myself. Even I even went to awful, only a beef diets. I've done so many, obviously for 3 months or 2 months or 1 month at a time. But a lot of things have made me weak, have made me paralyzed again, have made me not being able to walk. Because remember, the worst part of my disease itself is that my body's attacking itself. So number one thing that happens to me is that I become paralyzed. So as soon as I'm off of my medications that the doctors do give me, that thank God for the steroids itself, or if no, I couldn't deal with life, I would be paralyzed. So the most frustrating thing to any human being, at least in my rationality, and I know you guys wouldn't, even if I explain it, you guys cannot fathom it because until you don't live it, you don't understand it. And trust me, I wouldn't even understand it until I live it, you know what I mean? But when you cannot walk, it doesn't matter what anybody tells you, you feel ulted. You don't feel like you have any control over yourself. You're not able to lift up your hands. Everything hurts. You can't tie your hair. Your arms hurt. You can't walk from 5 steps. It's not literally like I'm paralyzed, like I don't have motion. No, I have motion. I have total motion. It's just it's so much pain to move, literally to move your hand up, that is so much pain that you rather be still. You get what I mean? So when you're in that much pain mentally, there's nothing that can go on, or you can rationalize yourself to help yourself get out of that funk without wanting to give up. You know what I mean? But the last thing you could do, you can't do. I don't want to cry, you guys. That's why I don't talk about this often enough. Um, that you're working to process. And for me, my biggest thing is that I have an 11-year-old daughter who wants me to play with her, who wants me to do things, who a husband who wants me to do activities, to go on vacation, to live a normal life, because everybody wants to continue to live a normal life, but you literally cannot, and it's out of your control. And doesn't matter what you can rationalize or think or want. When your body says no, it says no. All I can explain to people of how I feel or what the condition gives to me is when you're at your, let's say when you have a cold or you're sick, right? Or you have a fever, and every little thing in your body absolutely hurts, from the edge of your feet to your head, right? Everything hurts, and you just feel like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I can't even move. That's how I feel every single day of my life. That's how I feel every moment when I wake up. And then everything, once I drink medication and everything, it starts to get better. It starts to rationalize. And there really hasn't been a day that I wake up and it doesn't hurt that way. Obviously, when I'm under my infusion, stuff like that, yes, there's days that I wake up and it's just like, wow, I can live, I can move, but it's never 100%. I'm always have a little bit of pain backwards, but it's nothing compared to how it is with obviously no medication. That it's literally a total immense amount of pain. All right, you guys, I'm gonna leave. Like I said, TikTok, I'm getting a violation. I don't know why, but I guess I'm being too emotional. But anyways, I heart you guys. I adore you guys. Keep your heads up. Know that you are loved, you're amazing, you're strong, you're beautiful. You can get through anything, and there is nothing in this world that can put you down, that can hold you down. Everything, there is a lot of power in your mind, in your brain, and to never give up because there's always something to fight for. There's always something to work for. There's always somebody, even if if you feel like there's nobody, there is yourself. You are the most important person, and you matter to yourself, and you matter. Why you guys are making me cry? It's not about that. You're a beautiful lady. No, the makeup's not gonna go anywhere. But anyways, I heart you guys. I adore you guys. I'm gonna go live on Facebook, hopefully. Let me start on this little girl's hair, so hopefully by midnight I'm in bed. If no, worst case scenario, I'm gonna make a video, a before and after, and that's the most I can try. Praying for you, Lucy. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Prayers are always good, are always needed, and I adore you guys. Bye, you guys. Before I get kicked off of TikTok for some odd reason, violations over me crying. It is okay, Lucy. I know, I know. And don't think I'm crying because I don't know, because I'm a woman and I cry. And it's okay to cry. It's okay. Tears are good, for bad, for happiness, for anger, for everything. But just know I am super, super happy more than anything that tomorrow is my infusion day and I will make a video saying, I'm here, I'm here. Today's the day. That is what I'm the most happy about and literally super, 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 super excited. That has me over the moon, knowing that I will be at least back to 70% of my life back. And that is super important for me. So, anyways, my princess Juliana, that is the love of my life, you guys. Juliana is the love of my life. The reason why I push so hard and I try and I never will give up until the day she wants me to give up. But she wants me to live till I'm 90, right, Juliana? 'Cause she's gonna take care of me till I'm 90. Is that your real eyes? No, these are contacts from Lazy Cosmetics. The link is in the bio. You can buy them from the website and they are very limited. I think we only have about 50, 50 to 40 left. So if you want to get the contacts, go get them because they are almost sold out. Like green is already sold out. We only have blue left. And I think purple. But anyways, heart you guys. Let me get to Juliana's hair. Bye. Remember, treat others how you want others to treat you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve it. Bye. All right, my YouTube fam. I love you guys, but like I said, to I'm gonna try to come live. I don't know if I'm gonna come live on YouTube, but for sure I'm gonna go live on the FB. Remember, it's Lazy on all the platforms, okay? So I'm gonna try to go live there doing her hair because that one doesn't kick me off for having a minor adult. I'm just gonna show you her hair. But anyways, all right, guys, but about 15 minutes because I'm gonna blow dry her hair and I don't want that sound on the video. Bye.